it's becoming a more and more complex world where now you need artificial intelligence to actually help to make these things work properly. And everyone thinks that AI is something new, like Chat GPT. But AI has been around for a long, long time. Financial markets have been using AI, machine learning, pattern recognition for years and years and years. Like even the early 80s or even before. It's not just now. So Robert, how do you envisage AI being used in financial markets?
So just to answer Herbie's question about artificial intelligence and machine learning, we've been using that for years for maintaining orderly markets through market surveillance. But what's special today is about the scale of the size of models that we can handle. And that includes the large language models that are feeding things like ChatGPT, but also foundation models where you can actually feed in enormous sums and relationships in order to come up with new uses to provide operational efficiency, to try and make sure that when you're doing not just trade reporting to the market, but transaction reporting to the regulators with the enriched data fields, that you're getting the buys and sells correct and getting all that housekeeping, as well as insights to try and do more business on a cross-correlated manner. So it's really an opportunity for those to imagine what can be done. Technology will probably want to do, but then also we need to have a bit of governance around that. And this is where I think we're really lucky to have the regulators that we do, because we thank the regulators because they provide the framework within which we can behave as entrepreneurs. Thank you.
Yeah. So Stefan and Hamish, this is something you come across a lot. Are you using AI yet? Is it touching your part of the industry?
In fact, I've seen that customers of our customers have been using AI for quite some time to detect which gateway to use best, which one is the fastest, which way to go to and get the best trade from. So I'm also seeing this as some kind of experience and working. I wouldn't necessarily call it AI. This has been something where they have been using this technology.
I guess rules-based is
rule-based, exactly, and test-based. And I think this also stands and goes through for AI. It's only as good as the one who models the AI and the model. I think this is where still the human plays an important role.
Exactly.
And that, I think, can only be as good as AI, can only be as good as AI.
Indeed, and for AI to work, you have to have the knowledge to put into the system. Anyhow, I guess things like machine learning as well, pattern recognition, again, I guess that cloud computing is more prevalent, and that probably has more of an impact in your businesses. Hamish, is that something you guys come across?
Yeah, just to pick up on the AI point, I mean, I'm thinking one of the first projects I worked on was on an automatic of text extraction, price extraction from complex news stories. And with hindsight, maybe we should have branded that as being AI. There's a fair few systems that we've worked on over the years. You could probably have used that label. And we used to call it maths or statistics, surely. That's all it is. I mean, is AI going to replace your average trader, replace your average broker?
Well, let's face it.
Probably not. What it will do, I think this is the important point. It's a tool. An incredibly powerful tool, for sure. I mean, certainly some of what we've seen recently, but a tool nonetheless. And that's where it sort of has its place.
Absolutely.
And certainly a lot of roles will change, as they have already. And roles have changed over the last few decades with the electronification of the markets, as Robert was talking about at the start. And they'll continue to change, and AI will have a role in that. But it's change rather than wholesale replacement.